It doesn't.
Old forms of entertainment are being replaced. The industry's future is being reshaped. The industry is turning inside out. There's concern that traditional modes of marketing no longer deliver the biggest bang for the buck. The choices for consumers are growing and growing. Brands that can translate across multiple mediums are considered the holy grail, because not all brands do translate. Media convergence is here. Consumers are learning to take full advantage, and companies that don't adapt are now in danger of turning their consumers off. FHS Legacy Corporation is one of the new emerging multimedia companies poised to fulfill the needs of convergence.
This is thrilling time. We are at the threshold now of a monumental shift in entertainment media. And seeing now the flux of all this convergence, we've spotted an opportunity to make it simpler.
FHS develops and licenses intellectual properties in entertainment and consumer products that are custom-made to leverage one another. So by the time the company licenses a property to a strategic partner, it's a bundled offering, and the riddle of how to get the biggest bang for the buck is solved.
Well, we consider ourselves storytellers. Seeing a product on a television show is a very powerful bit of exposure for a product, and that is only if it supports the storytelling and it's done with some class. So we create not only the television format, but also the product, and we do all that thinking ahead of time.
Multimedia companies such as FHS Legacy are becoming increasingly popular and necessary, enabling entertainment distributors and advertisers to offer a richer brand experience to the consumer.
It's really the wave of the future. And those who have the key of integration are going to unlock the vault of profits to be made in the multi-platform market.
For a product to have global sales potential, the content has to be simple.
So the way that we can be ahead of the curve is by being nimble, by being flexible, and by keeping our finger on the pulse of youth market trends.
Where bigger companies can get bogged down in traditional marketing, FHS provides strategic products that are on the leading edge.
We've got to be fast, and we have to add value.
The company's flagship product is a prime example of its cross-platform strategy. The global mobile and PC experience called Cosmo.
Cosmo is a quiz game in a revolutionary format. It goes on literally 24 hours a day. And once you opt in, it's not so much you play the game as the game plays you.
Cosmo joins together contestants of all ages from around the globe in real-time beat-the-clock trivia challenges via Cosmo-enabled devices like cell phones, PDAs, even instant messaging. It's so simple. It's trivia, but with a twist.
Well, these questions, or Cosmo cues, they're more than just names and dates and things like that. They're the keys to adventure. And the weekly Cosbender is like trying to solve the riddle of the Sphinx.
Wherever you are, Cosmo finds you, and you're alerted when you least expect it, at the same time as everyone else that's opted in. You may have only 30 seconds to select your answer, but don't worry. If you're not ready, you can pass on it and take a different Cosmo cue later in the day. It doesn't take any time or effort to speak of. Cosmo nestles perfectly into your day, an ultra-casual experience. Imagine millions around the world playing to win the most points, or dots, and be crowned the Cosmic One. And even if you're not one of the frontrunners, you can power with one by contributing your dots to that frontrunner's camp and keep on playing. You may choose to take your dots back and give them to another player. But once you leave someone, you can never return. So choose your alliances wisely. You'll earn or lose dots for right or wrong answers. Redeem your dots for prizes provided by Cosmo's network of sponsors. Use your dots to play other games in the Cosmo universe. That's right, Cosmo dots are like a currency. And get this, Cosmo has its own special version for children and tweens that includes its own unique device, the Cosmo Pod. In fact, there can be a device for every age and gender group between 6 and 11 years old. The device and the Cosmo Cues are customizable with the favorite children's brands. In this way, Cosmo knows the users. Very cool. The Cosmo Pod could have just the game, or it could double as a child's PDA and study buddy. And of course, it can be a cell phone with restricted call list for mom and dad. Most importantly, children can now go wireless. That's untapped market share for carriers. Furthermore, Cosmo can help carriers to reduce their churn by offering subsidized Cosmo Pods with their family plans, which means carriers will have a connection with their next generation of customers. That's hot. Cosmo Cues can be customized to all ages, nationalities, languages, and cultures. They can be asked by celebrities and can feature sponsors' products. Cosmo Cues draw users to the website where they can discover answers by using search engine keywords. That's right, Cosmo can integrate search. Cosmo is versatile. It has several versions. Cosmo quizzes can be used for a sports version, where you play for your home team against fans of other teams, as training tools for enterprise, for interscholastic competitions, even for dating. Cosmo is not just a game, it's a new platform, and its possibilities are almost limitless. That's what Cosmo can be. What it is simply a quiz game for the new millennium. The most basic kind of fun in the game universe. All you have to do is sign up for Are You the One? That's the biannual tournament, and it's only